Hello you fantastic lot, it's Gran here with another episode of Vintage Story from the Rusty Gear server. Now then, at the moment we're just into July, but I'm going to go back to mid-January when I built the tavern because that's what I want to show you today. At the moment in game I'm actually building the castle. Yes, we've actually got there, but I won't be showing you that today. I want to concentrate on the tavern today and show you how it developed. So let's go back in time. Now I've got an idea of what I want for this tavern, and it is obviously going to be in keeping with the rest of the village. So we're going to start off with some cobblestone, move on to wattle and daub and the aged thatch for the roof. So that's nearly as much as I need to get shifted, I think. This course has taken me a little while to lay because I'm actually designing the shape of the tavern with this, and I think that will be okay, I think. So I'm having 3 courses of cobblestone for the bottom part of the tavern, and I'm out of cobblestone already, but I have got 2 big slabs so I can make more. There they are. And with the quarry mod tools I can get any type of stone out of these slabs. I'm wanting the little stones. That'll do. And mixing that with clay, there is my cobblestone. I might have to do the other one as well actually, because that's not a lot. And I need 3 courses. Oh, those ladders, I think I might have to redo that opening. I might have to move those ladders. Did I hear some more stones? I did. Let me just go and make... It might give me another couple of cobblestone, will that? And it won't clutter up my inventory. Oh, just one lot, which I think is 2. There you go. 2 cobblestone. Right, let's see. I don't think I'm going to finish it with this. I might have to use that other slab. Oh, more snow, look. It's oh dear. Luckily I don't have to shift this, I can just place on top. Oh, I'm just not going to have enough to do this. I'm going to have to use that other slab. Okay. Where are we? Here we are. Right, that should finish 3 courses. Nice. So next I need the wattle and daub. I'm just going to put some lighting down here because I have been getting some stray spawns of critters where it's very dark, so I'm just going to put a few of these in here. I need to go to spawn actually and make some more of these because my kiln isn't working. Right, let's have a look. I should be coming out the door actually. The door is going to be around this side. I'm hoping I've got this. I might make this a little bit wider actually. We'll see. Okay. Keep my eye out for other critters as well. Now I know this wattle and daub that I've got is not going to be enough for this build, but I wanted to start off. So this is going 1 block out from the cobblestone, and there's going to be a few courses of this. Okay, just about 1 course. Wow. About to come to spawn for this. There we go. Nice. Okay, where's the path? Right, straight back to spawn. Oh, I think I need a little nibble. Oh dear. There we go. Okay, okay. There we go. There's lots and lots of grass out here, so this is where I usually come to get it. Right, grass and dirt, clay and what's the other? Oh, it's sand. Where's my sand? I've got it in there. That's it. And a sand. And I'm hoping it'll all go into that. Well, it will all go into that top one. Now that looks a lot, but it does not go very far. It really does not. Okay, so I'm going to clear out a bit of snow here to lay my wattle down, so then I can put my daub on it. And I only get 6 blocks out of each stack of daub. But I've got into a rhythm now. It is quite a process. It really is. I've got a night watcher there and it keeps making me jump. Because I see it out the corner of my eye. Nearly done. There we go. Right, now for the gable ends, and the first one is going at the front of the build here. I think that'll give it a nice look. And it's odd numbered, so that will give it a nice neat finish with the ridge pieces. There we go. So that's coming on. I keep looking at this bit and wondering if I should have made that a bit bigger. You know, brought it out a little bit. I don't think I'm going to change it right now this minute, but that might get moved. I'm not quite sure yet. I'll have to make up my mind though before I put the roof on. Right, I think this looks big enough. The bar is coming out here. And this is going to be obviously behind the bar area. And I think it looks big enough in this bit, I think. And there's going to be a cellar coming down here. So I think that's going to be okay, you know. I quite like the size of it. Yeah, okay then. Let's do another gable. I think the next one should be this one, really. That'll give it a nice shape and will be at right angles with that other one. So, get this one done. And this is going to be another... well, they're all going to be odd numbered. I don't think it'd look right if we had the roof ridges on half of it and then no roof ridges on the other half because they're even numbered. Oh, got funny noises again. There we go. Right, and the other gable is going to be on this side here. So I'll just do this one as well. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to take Norbert out for a little run because he hasn't been out for a while. What does it look like from here? Can we see it? Oh yeah, look, it's there. Let's have a look. It's quite a good size, I think. Come on, Norbert. Let's go and collect that cobble that we found in this stair ruin that's just behind us. Ooh, I've still not got used to Norbert, you know. He gallops very fast. Too fast for me. Right, let's go across here. Oops-a-daisy. Oh, there's a ram there. Let's not get too close to him. Right, oh, that was a pool there. I don't think I'll go across there. It should be just around here somewhere. Whoops-a-daisy. Here it is. Haha. Right, you stay there, Norbert. That's it. And there we have quite a bit of cobble in various forms. I think I'll put this down. No, I'll put it up here. There we go. Right. I think I got all the loot out of this one from these chests on top. So I'm just going to go around and pick all these out. There's various ones here. There's some ashlar blocks. There's cobblestone. There's stairs. There's slabs. There's all sorts. And I think I should be looting all the ones that I find. Yeah, I certainly did take all the loot out of here. I can't remember what was in it actually. It was when I explored a bit when we first came. Get that out of the way. Oh, a hole. Oh, just some stones down there. But it all comes in. Ooh, a vessel. Tool vessel. I don't think that'll have anything in it that I want at this stage. Be good early game though. That'd be quite good. I didn't know there were hidden vessels in these ruins. These stair ones anyway, these deep stair ones. Ooh, an ore one. Ooh, we got some copper. Nice. Ooh, another one. Bamboo. It's unfortunate that it's turned into claystone and then there's some bauxite a bit further down. Not really interested in that. Okay, that'll have to do. There wasn't as much there as I thought there was. I got some and I got a variety, but not as much as I hoped. Right, I think we'll start on this side here. Okay. I brought my blueprint, my roofer's blueprint, so I can make things as I go along. I found that quite handy to do. And you get a lot more with the blueprint than you would do without, so that's cool. So I'll probably do a speeded up version of me roofing this tavern, because it'd be quite tedious, I think, to watch me place each bit of thatch. And the last little bit goes on there. Nice. I might have to move a little bit of this in various places as I'm developing the build, but that should be it for the roof, I think. Let's stand back and have a look. Yeah, there you go. Wow, that's a big gable end, is that? This is a long flat wall, but I'm hoping to have a little bit of the aged oak for a little extension on there, but round this side looks okay. I'm gonna just go round now and bring the thatch one level down like that. This one wants to extend out from here for the gable end. That's good. And nearly done. There we go. And that wants an outer and that wants an inner there. Okay, let's have a look. Oh yeah, that looks really good. I like that. I think I've done that all the way around. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, somewhere on here I think I shall put that extra bit on. So we'll see where that ends up, because I've got the stairs to put in as well. I think I'm going to put some windows in, just so that I can make sure that my support beams don't go over the windows. Because the support beams have to go a little bit higher up on the lower end. So we'll have 2 lots on that side. And I think it's fitting that they have 2 together all the way around, because that'll be where all the seats are and people will want to look out the window. So I think that makes sense to do that. So we'll have another, actually I think we've got 2 there. Can we fit in 3 lots of 2 on this side? So 2 there, and then 2 there. Oh no. Haha. No, okay then, we'll have 2 here. Actually, we'll have to have 3 there. We'll move that central pillar there and we'll put another one in here. That's better. Okay, that looks good. I like that. Okay. I might have some around the front here, but I'm not sure whether I want some big ones or I might just chisel them. So we'll have one here. There we go. And along this side here. I've got to think I'm going to have some stairs in there. I might leave that for now. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's just leave that for now. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put the other windows. Although I do want, you know, a big fireplace. A big open fireplace, you know, like you see in some pubs. I quite like the thought of doing that. Nearly done. I'm going to place the floorboards in a pattern. Let's pick these up. There we go. And this looked quite good where I saw it before, so if I put those like that, then I can go back and put those like that. That's it. And then, no, let's do it like that. It was easier doing it that way, I think. And then like that. Nice. Whoops, a daisy. Nearly done. This on here. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Looks very pubbish, I think. Should have one in there as well, I think. There we go. Oh. Right, I'm going to put a ceiling in. But I'm not entirely sure whether I've left this high enough. So I just want to see what it looks like with some slabs here. Oh, that is looking really low. I think I'm going to have to put another course of cobblestone on there. Let's put some lighting up and then... Okay, I'm going to put another layer of cobblestone on top because it's too low. So I need to get up there. And it's not going to make any difference to the way it looks outside, actually. So the way I've constructed it, it's going to be just the same from outside, so that's good. And I think it'll do better inside if there's an extra layer on here. It's just too small, too cramped. Because I want to use a mix of logs and slabs. So let me just try it now and see what that looks like. Right. That's already feeling a lot better. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, I'm thinking now where to put the logs. Thinking maybe 3 and a log. Let's try that, see what that looks like. So I've got these debarked logs and I've got just the ordinary aged logs. I need to decide which I like better. Yeah, I like these. I like these better. Yeah, definitely. Now I've put some logs in with 3 slabs in between. I'm thinking it might be too wide. So I think I'm going to try it with 2 and see what that looks like. There we go. Now the symmetry in me, or the symmetrical person in me, won't be 100% happy with just having 2 in between each log. Because obviously with 3 you can have something in the middle. But that does look better, even though there's no middle. Well, there is a middle, but I can't like put a chandelier in the middle, can I? But I do like the 2 instead of the 3. I think the 3's too wide. Yeah. 3's too wide. So these logs will have to come down and I shall reposition them. I mean, this one here, it's not doing anything because it's just as you come in the door. So you won't see that anyway. But yeah, I want more beamage. I quite like a lot of beamage. So I think I'll put, let me just move that across there. And then there'll still be another one there though. I don't think that matters. Gosh, this is hard, deciding where this is going to go. Okay, we're going to have definitely 2 slabs apart, and I think I'll start them where the bar is going to be. So that's here, this one here. So I'll start from here and then all the rest will go 2 slabs apart. And that one is one away from the wall, so you'll see that better when you come in, and I think that'll look better, to be honest. Let's get all these in. And I think once I've divided the rooms up there, there's probably going to be enough room for a small loft, but whether I use that or not, I'm not quite sure at the moment. There we go. Nearly done. There we go. And then just this lot here. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, that just feels right to me. That feels okay. Right, I'm going to put some stairs in, and I'd envisaged the stairs going against this wall here. Just a little landing here. So I'm going to put slabs there and making that a little bit of a landing there. I don't think it matters that I've started with slabs. I'm going to use stairs though on this back wall. So I just want another slab there, and then these are all going to be stairs. Too wide. That's it. And we'll have another two there. And then this can come out. There we go. That'll have to come off as well, I think. It's a little bit too tight there. There we go. Okay, and this needs to come off as well. There we go. Okay, right. Now then. I don't think those need to be there, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, that has a good feel about it, I think, as I come down the stairs. And the space looks good as well. Now, the bar, I think I'll just put some aged wood down, but I'm going to be chiseling this. But I'm really not sure what materials I'm going to use there yet, or what design it's going to be. So I'm just going to put these down to make sure I remember that's where that's going to be. And I think I'll take it right up to the stairs, I think. So this will need to come down to here. And I think I'll take it right up to the wall for now. That could be a little storage area, but don't know yet. Now, is that one block? Is that going to be big enough? Will that look sensible for a bar? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What does it look like? Oh, I think that's all right. I think I could go up there and ask for a pint. Not that I'm a drinker, so that would never happen, but yeah, I think that looks okay. I like that. Me in my winter woolies. Okay, I like that. So, to get out, I need to make an opening, and I think it should go on this side. Let's have a look. Probably this one. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be okay. I need a trapdoor now. Now then, can I put that just inside there? Okay. Oh, it goes down. Does it matter it goes down? Support beamage now. Now you won't want to see me put all this on. You've seen me put a lot of support beams on already. But I'll start off and then we'll skip to the next section of the build. Okay, let's have a look. We've got that first lot on. You can see where I've put them a little bit higher up above the windows. And I've got that cross in the corners, which I like. So I'm just going to go all the way around the outside with the support beams as well now. So that one goes on there. Oh, Oh, there was only 2 in that one. Yeah, that was quite a long one, so I'd need more than 2. Let's have a look. There we go. Oh, I needed quite a bit. So I'm going to take this all the way around, just like that. There we go. I think I'm going to have to put a platform on these gable ends because they're so wide. Now, it is very, very long. There we go. It shouldn't take long as long as they don't keep popping out. Because you're going to take that bit of thatch off. And depending on where they pop out, it might be one or more pops out. Is that going to pop out? Oh, yeah. I don't know what makes it do that. But if you get the thatch out from behind, then they pop back off and it's not wasted, which is good. So, let's see. Is that going to pop up? No, that's staying there. Okay. One more. There you go. That's another one done. Nice. Okay. I'm going to put some more on the corners here. And then... Oops. There we go. And then we want them to come out. I have to get up a little bit here. Right. Okay, I can do it from here. From there into the corner. And then one out to there. And another one to join to there. Okay. Right, I just want to have a look on this back wall to see where it might be good to put some of the aged wood in a sort of an extension, just for a little extra storage room on the inside. Now then, that is just on this bit here is going to be the stairs, isn't it? So let's go in and see where the top of the stairs is. There we go. So up here, I think. Yeah, that's too small, is that over there, I think. Okay, let's do here. And we'll just have it too wide. It just adds a little bit more character to the build on the outside, I think. Quite like those. Put these there. And we'll just go out 2 as well. So that the upright ones need a little bit of room. There we go. Might need a bit more room around this side. Nope, that's wrong. Let me just get that out. I need to come under. Okay, I want the cupboards sort of 2 blocks clear inside. I don't want any of the uprights to be on the inside of it. They have to be on the outside, so... Let's have a look. Let me just get that off there and have a little bit of extra room. I'm trying to... Yeah, that'll have to come off. And... Let's pop... Can't get in. Yeah, you'll have to come off as well. There we go. I want to put that on there. And then I need a bit more out here as well. There we go. And then this can go out here. And I'll chop that extra off. So, there's my chisel. There we go. There we go, nice neat little box. And I'll put some supports under these as well, so that it looks right. Need to get in. There we go. I'm going to use these slanted ones for the roof of this cupboard, I suppose you can call it. Instead of those flat ones I've used before. And doors. Well, I like the way that one flicked round. Oh, that's not going to be any good, is it? They've got to come out, not in. So let's just place those again. There we go. That's better. There we go. That's all right. Yeah, that works well. I'm quite happy with that. What to do up here? Shall I just carry on the thatch across there? Would that look okay, I think? I'm not sure about that. I wonder if I should put just aged wood across there instead. Let's have a look what that looks like. I think it'll need to go that way because of the grain of the wood, so that will go that way. I think that looks better. Let's fill that in as well, I think, because I can't do anything with that bit there, can I? Okay, so that's a little cupboard there. Yep, might have your spare sheets and stuff in there, your pillowcases. I'm just thinking, am I doing this the long way? Because if I put a slab in that slot, I should be able to just use the pantograph and copy in, not that one, paste shape and materials. Oh, look at that. Not on that one, I'd have to do a different one with that one, but this, I could just use my pantograph and go all the way around. And this one, I just want this top layer with the aged oak, so if I go down with that one, I think I'll have to do a line, won't I? Or with my chisel, I think. Let me see. So if I just put a line across there. Whoops-a-daisy. There. So I should be able to use my plane and add it. Oh no, it's gone all the way down. I don't want that. Let's just do an undo on that one. Oh, which fingers? My fingers are not on the right keys. There. Right, let me just... I just want this one, don't I? The island one. That's better. So I can drag that all the way across there. That's it. And then if I do the same with my pantograph, I should be able to copy that across for all the logs then. That one. There we go. Nice. Oh, how quick was that? That was really cool. Now what to do about this? That's the thing. I'm going to try for an aged oak finish on top and see if that looks okay. Let me just put those in there. Whoa. I don't know what happened there, but I need to copy that again. That's it. Can't say I'm a fan of that. I'm going to have a railing here. Let me put the railing up and see what it looks like. So I want my slabs in a different orientation, don't I? Not that one, but that one. And I think I'll use that rail that I've used before, that I chiselled last time, if you remember. So I'm going to have that there. No, I don't like that at all. I think, what if I put an extra, if I let the cobble come all the way up the stairs? That might be a thing. Right, let me get rid of that there. Right. Oh, that looks better, doesn't it? That looks okay, does that? Yeah. So let's get rid of that that strip in there. I want to go straight from there, I think. That's it. Okay. Yeah. I like that better. In fact, can that come one further? Oh yeah, that looks better. Yeah, I like that. Right. That one. Yeah, look at that. I quite like that. A nice little bit of railing is that, I think. There we go. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Now I need to divide up this space up here. Okay, let's try this. I think this space could be two rooms. Let's try... I think I'll mix up the... I think I'll still use the aged oak and the wattle and daub. And I think we'll have these beams again going across here. And we'll stick with what we did downstairs, I think. Let's just bring this up to there. I'm going to have to fill that top bit in, that's alright. Right, oh that went the wrong way, didn't it? Let me just take that off. Bring that... Oh, that ends nicely on that beam actually. Yeah, that looks good there. Right, let's see what I can do with these walls now. Let's have this across here. And don't know where to put the doors. Let's do this side. I won't really bother about the doors. I'll just get the rooms done first, I think. Divided up. Did I think I put oil lamps up there, didn't I? Oh yeah, I did that up there. That's okay. That could be logs up there, I think. Yeah. Right. I'm not sure I like these doors here at all, even for a minute. So let's take those out and move that up. Can I have some more of this? There we go, and put those there. Just a minute, I don't like... Yeah, that could do with moving over as well, and that one. Let's just move those over to there. And pop that there. Pop that there, that's better. And that one as well. That's it. But this one over here, how have I got... If that's in the middle... 7. That should be... I should be able to get that in the middle, shouldn't I? Okay, let's move this over. I think it's because that wall on the left, as I made that into a room, the wall came out there. So that means... Let me take these out. And even though there'll be an extra little corner in that room, I think that would look better if this was here. And then this could be, let me see. Let me put that in there. I still need to move that over. Again, so that can go there and the door can go in there. Okay, these are all nice little rooms, I think. Nice sized little rooms. I mean, they're not nice because I haven't done anything with them, but when I do decorate them, I think they'll be nice little rooms to decorate, I think. So the wattle and dog can go in there now, and that looks better. So we've got a nice little room in there. In fact, they're fairly big rooms for guests to stay. I don't mind that being there, actually. I'm quite happy with that. I'm not going to do anything with that. Yep. And a window. I think I'll put a window in there. There's got to be a window somewhere, hasn't there, really? Pop that in there. That one can go in there. And we'll have a look outside and see where these windows add up. Fingers crossed they're in good places, but we still need to go there though. Oh, maybe we have 2 in this one? I don't think I want it on that side. I think I'd still like them on this side here. It's snowing again. So we'll have a couple there. Need some more windows, because this one will need 2 in as well. Yep, need to make some more windows. Right, let's go and have a look and see where these windows have landed from the outside. Just pop that there. Nothing attacking me, is there? Those look alright. Those are nice and symmetrical. Not that, you know, not that I'm ruled by symmetry, but, you know, they look alright, do those. Let's have a look at these. Oh, look at that. Those are alright as well. I need a window in there. Haven't got any windows around here. I put some support beams under there, look. I think that looks okay. Now, that's got one there. Could I put another one? Where does it go? Is it... No, it wants to be that one. It's that one. Let's just poke that one out and see where that is on. Hopefully, that'll be at the top of the stairs, actually, and that will work out well. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, look at that. Haha. Now, I have got a sign that I used last week, but it didn't fit. So I'm thinking this can go here. Yeah, I think that could go there. I'm thinking I'm going to put that on a piece of glass. Because you're not going to be able to see that, are you, when I've got it right down to its minimum. There we go. Now I think it's not in the middle of the pub anymore because it's on the edge of this block. It fits on there nicely though. I need to get rid of as much glass as possible. There we go. Now I need to get rid of as much of this glass as possible. I'm not right sure how much glass it had to have. There we go. Nice. I think it looks better there. I need to get rid of some of this wood though. And there we go. The smoking log. We'll have a beam out there. That's it. Nice. Yeah, I think that's a better position for it. I really do. And that is looking really cool. Now, I'll probably think of other things to make this look more textured. I think I might push some of these walls back a little bit with my plane. I've got this little cupboard here. Not quite sure how I'm going to divide that up. I don't think I can use that bit in there. Yeah. This is coming on great guns. I'm really, really enjoying this. Let's have something around there as well. And I think I shall put these windows in. There we go. I'm going to have windows that are a bit closer to the door, so that it's 2 half blocks instead of 1 full block. Now, I put the blocks in the wrong order, so I've had to use the paint scraper to take them all out so I can put them in again. So it's that one, then it's the glass, then it's the slate. Right, I should be able to just pantograph that in now. There we go. Right, so I'm going to fit in the fireplace now, but it took me a while did this, so I'm going to speed this bit up. I'm going to put it over here, where I've just taken 2 windows out. So, yeah. There we go. So that is the sort of thing I was looking for. I'm going to put some of the fire pits in, a couple of fire pits in, because it's quite a big fire, but I'm going to work on some embers and I'll let you see how that turns out in the next episode. But for now, that's all I can fit in. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you in the next episode when you'll get to see some of the castle. Bye bye.